द थर्स्ट ट्रैप। शुभमन गिल ने कुछ दिन पहले ही ये अपनी ट्विटर पे एक ट्वीट की थी, उस पर काफी चर्चाएं भी हुई थी। लेकिन जब आप ऐसे परफॉर्म कर सकते हो तो आप कोई भी फोटो डालो, क्या फर्क पड़ता है।
1, 2, 3, 4.
It was another playoff and another century. Just normal days for business as usual for Shubman Gill now.
Exactly, just another game for Shubman Gill and the way he played, and look at the way. I mean, overcast conditions. We thought the game won't happen, and when it rains, the bowlers usually get the advantage. But looking at the game, it was the opposite, completely opposite. The batsmen got all the advantage, and Shubman Gill ने तो चौको छक्कों की बरसात कर दी थी कल.
बरसात से याद है, what do you think? Did the rains actually changed Mumbai Indians decision after winning the toss? क्योंकि मुझे काफी हद
नहीं
तक ऐसा
नहीं.
लगता है गुजरात की विकेट ऐसी थी जहाँ पे लाइट्स में नॉर्मली ज्यादा स्विंग होती है बॉल, तो सबको, और वैसे भी इतना प्लेऑफ में इतना प्रेशर गेम था, तो दे वुड हैव प्रेफर टू बैट फर्स्ट, जो उन्होंने एलएसडी के सामने किया था।
See, Chennai wicket is a different wicket where it starts getting turned in the later half. But since both the teams are very good chase masters, either of them who would have won the toss would have preferred going for fielding first. So they would have got a target, and अगर वो target वो chase कर लेते हैं, since they have very decent batting lineup, both the teams. तो उनको अपनी बैटिंग पे ज्यादा कॉन्फिडेंस है एज कंपेयर टू व्हाट द बॉलिंग यूनिट होल्ड्स. एंड if we go by that, looking at the past matches, the way they both the teams have chased, it was a no-brainer that whosoever would have won the toss. And also looking at the overcast conditions, bowlers would have taken some early advantage of the pitch, of the moisture in the pitch. And I thought Rohit's decision was probably bang on, but Shubman Gill has had some other plans.
And a lot of that was also helped by the drop catch on 30 by Tim David. 30 रन पे थे, he dropped a
Yes,
catch. मैं नहीं
yes.
कहूँगा इजी कैच नहीं था, बट फॉर समवन लाइक टिम डेविड जिसके इतने बड़े हाथ है कि पूरा बास्केटबॉल कैच कर सकते हैं, तो उनको पहुंचने के बाद ऐसा कैच छोड़ना, इट्स अ बिट डिफिकल्ट टू अंडरस्टैंड। और उसके बाद जो शुभमन गिल ने गेम चेंज की अपनी, वाज फिनोमिनल।
No catches are easy international level, and IPL is no less than an international league where local talents rub shoulders with the international players. अब ये कैच ऐसा था कि हाँ, पकड़ा भी जा सकता था, and no, though it got dropped, but Gill made the full advantage of it. After getting dropped, he just went berserk, and any bowler who bowled, any bowler, Madhwal, who was the best bowler in the last match at Chennai, Piyush Chawla, who has been bowling so well till yesterday, and who was the other? Barendorf, Chris Jordan. I mean, Chris Jordan hasn't
क्रिस
contributed much
जॉर्डन
with the
वेल बोल्ड
ball,
की
but
कैटेगरी में तो नहीं आएंगे ये
yeah,
आईपीएल।
he has actually ensured that he always scores 50 with the ball and not with
या
the bat.
या
But whatever, Gill took full advantage of the opportunity that he got from Tim David, and once again scored a blooming century.
And we've seen this Gill in past in this tournament only. Whenever he plays spin, he looks to go down the track and meet the ball, and that has also been his downfall at times. काफी बार वो स्टम्प भी हो गए, काफी बार मिस टाइम करके कैच आउट भी हो गए, and then this time, but what he was doing, or what appeared he was doing, was he was stepping out very late. काफी काफी लेट वो क्रीज से बाहर निकल रहे थे, और जब भी बाहर निकल रहे थे ही वाज एब्सोल्युटली बैंग ऑन की ये बॉल मेरे
मैं भी
विद इन
बाहर
माय
निकल
रीच।
रहा हूँ, बॉल भी बाहर
हाँ
जाएगी.
हाँ, he was that sure that this ball is within my reach if I step out. तो वो जो डिटर्मिनेशन के साथ स्टेप आउट करे तो वो पहले कुछ मैचेस में नहीं लगा, बट दिस टाइम ही वाज इट वाज अ डिफरेंट लेवल ऑफ डिटर्मिनेशन, maybe fueled by his failure against Chennai in the earlier playoff.
You can say so. Yes, so he was really disappointed with the failure that he had against Chennai, and remember he was not playing that bad,
Hmm.
but because of the pitch conditions and because of the wickets that were falling around him, he had to uh, curtail his aggression and had to play a defensive game in that match. Though he got out going for a big loft out of the ground, but yesterday वो बोलते हैं ना कि वो चाबुक चाबुक चला रहा है. I
Yeah.
mean, all the shots that he plays, whether it's a pull or a cut or a hike towards the mid wicket or whatever. I mean, whatever shots he plays, they are in full flow, and
Yeah. Yeah.
it's a treat to watch.
And to score 129 in 60 balls and not look ugly even once in the entire inning, that's incredible.
Actually, that's what Rohit Sharma said, that he's really happy with the form that Gill is in. Going to be an advantage 1 week down the line.
Yeah, absolutely. And then there was one other guy who I was hoping would come one down, and thankfully they did send him one down. Sai Sudarshan. He's a quiet kid on the block, doesn't not too fancy about anything, but he does his job.
I haven't seen him fail a single time, I would say. I actually do not remember whether he has failed or not. But whenever he has come down 1 down for GT, he has invariably performed and performed well, at least some 30-40 runs at a strike rate of more than 150, which is what you expect
Yeah,
from your batters, right? And in T20 game, that is what you are looking for. He's never intimidated by the international bowlers or the stage that he is playing in, the match that he is playing in. He was knowing that he's playing a knockout match. He was dropped the previous match, but the way he came and performed, and again in the last over he was retired hurt out
yeah.
by Hardik Pandya, but that is understandable. Certain balls were not coming onto his bat, and the more runs you put into your kitty, it would have been better. And it was a wise decision to call Rashid Khan at that moment. But yeah, Sudarshan played his part completely well.
So looking at the scores that Sudarshan has made throughout this IPL whenever he's got chances, and the way he has scored them, more importantly, he looks like a very good option they got for the injured Kane Williamson. अगर केन विलियमसन टीम में होते तो उनका मोस्ट प्रोबेबली ये नंबर पे यही रोल रहता. 3 नंबर पे आओ, steer the entire inning through, and that's what Sudarshan did whenever he got chance.
He scored 400 odd runs in this
Yeah,
IPL, Sai Sudarshan, and that's no mean feat.
yeah. Rohit
Uh,
Sharma would know that.
Shubman Gill is now donning the orange cap. He
Hmm.
has taken it from Faf du Plessis, and he's just 100 odd short, uh, um, breaching the record of Virat Kohli.
Hmm.
Let's hope he breaks more records, including this one, and um, scores a big century in the final as well.
Hmm. And then there was one moment in the game जहाँ पे जॉर्डन ने अपना ओवर कंप्लीट किया, कैप ली और बिना देखे मुड़े, और उधर से ईशान किशन आ रहे थे, वो भी बिना देखे चलते हुए आ रहे थे, एंड देन दे जस्ट डैश्ड इनटू ईच अदर. किशन गॉट इंजर्ड, स्टेड आउट ऑफ द मैच देयर आफ्टर. अगर वो मैच में होते तो क्या आपको लगता है रिजल्ट कुछ और हो सकता था?
See, they were going at a very good pace till the time Surya Kumar got out. And till Surya Kumar is on the pitch, any score is not safe for the defenders to defend, right? And had Kishan been there, they would have gotten one more batsman, though they got Vishnu Vinod in place of Ishan Kishan. But the way the starts that Ishan Kishan has been giving in this season, I guess it would have made a lot of difference.
Hmm.
And probably a 60-run win, you never know. It would have been a touch and go in the last over, and probably Mohit Sharma might not have taken 5 wickets that he took, but these are all ifs and buts.
Yeah.
Uh, the result says that GT is going to defend the trophy for the first time.
But Kishan playing would also have ensured one thing is that Nehal Vadera plays at his comfortable position number 6 or 7, where he has
Absolutely,
been playing through
absolutely.
the entire
Yes,
tournament.
yes,
So
yes.
that
So,
batting lineup could have looked a lot different if Kishan was there. Even if Kishan had failed, it would have still looked different because they would have known that in place of Vishnu Vinod, there was Vadera coming, who was the guy in form.
because remember how Vadera played in Chennai. He
Exactly.
was brought in as a super sub, and the way he performed in the last 15 deliveries, he scored some 25, 30 odd, and that made the difference.
Hmm. Hmm.
Right. So, had Ishan Kishan not been injured, opened the innings, Vadera would have been playing at his normal position. The results could have been different. And you actually do not see Mumbai Indians uh, performing that bad. I won't say it was bad yesterday. It was an exceptional innings by Gill that showed that Mumbai Indians did not bowl well, but
Yeah.
he was just playing on a different planet. And probably the injury, if at all the injury wouldn't have happened, and the results might have been different.
Hmm. Hmm. And then came one person जिससे हमने लोगों ने ज़्यादा उम्मीद की नहीं थी. 2 IPL सीजन से तो किसी ने नहीं उम्मीद की थी. But then this time around he has come back. We were all hoping a lot of wickets from Mohammad Shami and Rashid Khan yesterday. But the
Right?
one guy who took 5 wickets, Mohit Sharma, 15th over डालने आए. That was his first over, the one that he bowled 15th over, and he changed the game on its head in just a matter of 14 balls.
Absolutely. He wasn't part of GT team last season. He was a net bowler then.
Yeah.
Uh, got a call in this season, and he's amongst the top 5 wicket takers this IPL. So imagine
How
how the
times change.
fortune turns. Yeah,
Yeah.
and
And
it's
on
not
the
only
other
for
end,
them.
yeah, on the other end, they had Akash Madwal, who did more or less similar thing last game, but this time around,
Yeah,
he went for a plenty.
he went for a plenty, and thanks only to Shubman
Shubman
Gill,
Gill.
and we all, not only as GT supporters, on a bigger scale as India supporters, wish that Shubman Gill continues with his purple patch. Let that patch become dark purple in the days to come till the year ends, and brings home not only the WTC but also the World Cup that's going to be hosted in India.
Right. So I was just going through some bowling stats for playoff, and just like we talked, there are two amazing bowlers in there. Akash Madwal 5 for 5 this year against LSD, and then the
Yes,
yesterday spell Mohit Sharma 5 for 10 again GT
10.
Ahmedabad this year. Other than that, there has been no 5 wicket hauls in IPL playoffs so far. This
Yes,
was the first time there were 5 wicket hauls, and we got to see two of them.
absolutely.
Amazing. So, what do you reckon now? GT confirm going to finals. They have a team of orange cap holders and purple cap holders and top 3 wicket takers and all those things, but they'll be playing against a team who don the yellow.
that that color overtakes each and every color in that tournament, and no matter whichever cap you are donning, uh, you go past Chennai, would be a big thing, especially in the knockouts.
I mean, yeah.
Chennai, and when it's led by Dhoni, they are an unbeatable side. See, you can see that they do not have an orange cap holder. They do not have a purple cap holder. Still, they are the first team to qualify for the finals, right? So it would take an extraordinary effort from GT to defend their title. But looking at how the equations are set at the moment, if we assume that this might be MSD's last tournament, last official tournament. You never know. Dhoni might just uh, uh, announce his retirement after winning the trophy.
Hmm. Hmm.
Probably his fifth one. I'm sorry, fifth
Fifth one,
one
yeah.
for
Yeah.
Dhoni.
So some stats about GT, because since that topic has come out, Gujarat Titan this entire season of IPL, barring the first two three games, Gujarat Titan has never lost two games on trot. Every time they lost a game, they made a comeback, and then they
Hmm.
have won two consecutive games every time. After every loss, they won two consecutive games, which means they lost the qualifier one, they won the qualifier two, and the second game is going to happen tomorrow, which is the finals.
So it's not that they win alternate, is it?
No, no, they lose one, they win two, they lose one, they win two. That's been going on
Okay,
since
they lose
since the
one, they
start.
win two.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
So
In
they're in a
that
habit
case,
of winning two games after every loss.
so beware Dhoni and company.
Yeah.
uh,
I mean,
Hardik and team are coming
I
to.
don't mind Gujarat winning this tournament if that means that Dhoni will play the next one.
Absolutely, we all love seeing Dhoni on the ground, and now whenever he comes to bat, we have already seen that the interest in the cricket fans goes up by crores, and we have seen that numbers on Geo and on Star Sports everywhere, and everybody waits for Dhoni to come to bat or whatever. His presence on the ground just makes the scenario completely on a different level. So yeah, we all hope that Dhoni still continues to play for long. But looking at the fitness and looking at his engagement with cricket, he is only engaged for the IPLs. And
Yeah,
if we go by his interview, the last he gave to Asha Bogle, it takes a lot of toll on one's body, especially after you cross your 40s and
they don't play
it's
regularly.
pretty
So
demanding.
yeah.
Yeah, you don't play regularly. He said that if you start training for, say, in February, March, in January, he said you start training 3 months prior to the IPL, but that training takes a lot of toll on your body.
Hmm. Hmm. एंड हम सब ने एक एक दो वीडियो पीछे जाके हम देखेंगे तो हमने सबने अपने अपने प्रिडिक्शंस दिए थे दो भाइयों की गेम तो वहीं पे ख़त्म हो गई थी बट फिर मैंने प्रिडिक्शन दिया था मुंबई इंडियंस वर्सेस चेन्नई फाइनल और जो गिरगिट की तरह रंग बदल के मैं यहाँ गुजरात का टी शर्ट पहन के बैठा हूँ लेकिन द थिंग आई एम इंटरेस्टेड टू सी इज कल जब फाइनल होगा और स्टेडियम दिखेगा हमको आई एम वेरी इंटरेस्टेड टू सी क्या वहाँ पे ब्लू दिखेगा या येलो दिखेगा विद धोनी यू नेवर नो एवरी ग्राउंड इज अ होम ग्राउंड फॉर धोनी
Absolutely. Every ground is a home ground for Dhoni, and there are a lot of supporters and cricket fans want to see him win. But this would be a classic case of you supporting your home team or you supporting your legend. And let's see where the support goes. But whoever wins, we have been hearing this, cricket should win, right?
cricket should win yes that's the mantra and BCCI
Yes.
All right, I think with that we'll wrap up our today's episode और हो सकता है ये आखिरी बार आप देख रहे हो क्योंकि हमने काफी कुछ बीसीसीआई और मुकेश अंबानी पे बोला है ये आईपीएल में अगर हम वापस नहीं आते यू नो वेयर टू फाइंड अस But yeah, it's been a fun IPL, no? Before I was looking to wrap up, but it's been a fun IPL. काफी records देखने मिले and I was just wondering कि काफी young guns हमने देखे जिनके लिए आईपीएल याद रहेगा. People like Shubman Gill, people like Ruturaj Gaikwad, Rinku Singh who came out of nowhere, then Yashasvi Jaiswal was found his
Yes.
feet in IPL. But then the other end of spectrum, ये आईपीएल ज्यादा यादगार रहेगा इन जैसे लोगों के लिए जिन्होंने काफी सालों बाद एक कमबैक किया है एक अलग मोटिवेशन लेवल लेके जैसे पीयूष
Yes.
चावला है
Yes.
ईशांत शर्मा है मोहित शर्मा है हाउ इंटरेस्टिंग इट हैज बीन कि एक तरफ यूथ के लिए भी याद रहेगा और दूसरी तरफ ऐसे वेटरन्स प्लेयर्स के लिए भी याद रहेगा और अगर आखिरी दिन पे धोनी कहते हैं कि मैं रिटायर हो रहा हूँ तो फिर तो हिस्टोरिक आईपीएल हो गया
नहीं वो हिस्टोरिक तब होगा जब धोनी वर्ल्ड कप रादर आईपीएल जीतेगा और बोलेगा कि देन आई एम रिटायरिंग. देन इट वुड बी a combination of everything. I mean, the youth coming into play, the oldies coming into play, the
Hmm.
comebacks and everything. And uh, as you rightly mentioned, see, we have seen how there are three bowlers from GT who are in the top three. Means Mohammad Shami is holding the purple cap, then it's Rashid Khan and followed by Mohit Sharma. So you never know who's going to actually take the purple cap at the end. Followed by Piyush Chawla. Now
Hmm.
Piyush Chawla, we all discussed how he was he was contemplating retirement, but still just went with this particular tournament. The way we saw Ishant Sharma bowl, Amit Mishra
Amit
bowl,
Mishra
and
came back. Yeah.
see, I mean, this bowlers we have actually seen growing up, and now they are in the almost I would say the last tournaments, and the way they are perform बोलते हैं ना जो दिया बुझने से पहले ज्यादा फड़फड़ाता है.
Hmm.
So that is how these players have performed in what we feel it's going to be the last season of IPL. But absolutely mind blowing tournaments and mind blowing stats. Batting maybe we have seen some good youngsters coming up. You mentioned right correctly
Hmm.
Yashasvi Jaiswal, Ruturaj Gaikwad, Rinku Singh, Ishan Kishan. See, he was a silent performer, but he is also in the top 10 players or top 10 top scorers of IPL this time. Nitish Rana, Venkatesh Iyer, and these guys have performed really well and taken the level of IPL a notch higher.
Hmm. Right. I think we'll wrap it up with that. And tomorrow, or yeah, tomorrow we have the final frontier. We started with GT versus CSK at Ahmedabad, and we'll end
We are
with
ending
GT
with
versus CSK at
CSK.
Ahmedabad. Things change, but then things don't change.
Absolutely. We are, it's actually a 360-degree uh, circle, and life has taken a full circle. So let's hope that we have similar results tomorrow as well, the way we had for the first match.
Oh, you want GT to win?
But see, we can support both of them. Rather, I support both of them. But yeah, by GT because GT is defending champions and it's no fluke. The
Hmm.
first season you might feel that by fluke इन्होंने जीत लिया और आ गए इतने टॉप पर और ये सब. But then they have performed consistently and now they are defending this title. So ऐसा पहले तो हुआ नहीं है कि सी फर्स्ट सीजन राजस्थान ने टॉप किया था, बट देन इन सेकंड सीजन दे वर नोवेयर टू सीन.
Yeah.
उसके बाद जब धोनी ने जीता, वो धोनी वाज इन थर्ड और फोर्थ ईयर कॉन्जिक्यूटिव जीते.
Hmm.
मुंबई लेटर ऑन दे won two consecutive trophies, but this is a special effort by the team GT, and let's hope that uh, they prevail in this high octane match. But we would be happy to see even Dhoni lift the cup, and we all actually love the team in yellow. And probably if that happens, Dhoni might, as we all been discussing lately, he might just hang his shoes.
Right. All right, so let's hope we have a fantastic finale fitting into the amazing IPL season that we've seen this year. And if you guys like our content, then please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to our channel. Apparently, that helps us with the YouTube algorithm. And until we meet again, it's goodbye from us. Take care.
Goodbye.